Hey guys, it's ItsSMOGONdevo back at it with some more Jungle Cup practice content. Still staying on this Vespiquen Executor double electric team, the Big and Noct of course. I really like this team, so I'm going to do one more video featuring it. For the future though, I am looking into trying out a few new things, like I really want to second move my Heracross. I'm trying really hard to get that Graveler as well. I have a Golem I can use temporarily, but I really want to mess around with Graveler specifically. It's been really hard trying to track Glint down at the right IVs for me, especially now that the event for the Alolan Pokemon has ended. But I'm trying. Hopefully we'll be able to get something soon. Until then, I hope you guys have been enjoying these videos featuring Vespiquen and Executor. Love them both so much. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the video, looking at them a little bit closer. Alright, here we are with the Vigoroth lead and Vespiquen and Magneton in the back. By now I've gotten a much better handle on Magneton and I really do like it. It's definitely gone past my initial impressions and beyond my expectations now. Especially if you can find a position to just farm that energy with. So here we go, finally another player using Vespiquen against me. This isn't the greatest matchup for Vigoroth, so I'm just trying to put on as much pressure as I can. I don't really need Vigoroth specifically for any one mon that I'm worried about right now, so I do decide to just let it go. Can tank that one X-Scissor though. Yeah, I don't really want to burn any shields on him. I'm okay with him going down, but I can't actually get to a third body slam here. Force that shield on the Vespiquen. Maintain my advantage, and now I'm going to bring in Magneton and just farm up a ton of energy. I'm going to shield to keep it as healthy as possible. I have the advantage, so it's okay for me to do this. Farm that energy up. Don't know what he's going to bring in. I see the the Vigoroth, so I go for a Magnet Bomb, hoping to draw a shield or something. Then I switch out to Vespiquen. He doesn't block, but Mag still has a decent amount of energy behind it. And he switches out to Noctowl. So here I want to try to get off as much damage as I can, or force a shield with this Power Gem. Get that final shield. So Vespiquen's done enough for me. Now my play here is to let Vespiquen go down, although it tanks that Sky Attack. So I want to let it go down so that I can use Magneton to farm up as much energy as possible. I'm going to block this because I need to keep it healthy. I know a Discharge is going to one-shot. So I'm really trying just to build up as much energy as I can without making too risky of a farm. And then I'll go for that Discharge, and I do have the Magnet Bomb ready, so I can launch it off straight away into Vig as well and knock it out. And that right there is how you properly execute a Magneton. Farm where you can and save it for later. So jumping into the next match, we're going to go ahead with the same team here. A little bit of a special match at the end of this video too, so stay tuned. But here we go, we lead Vig into Noctowl. He does switch out, but I'm not sure what he's bringing in. I see the Heracross, so now I switch out to Vespiquen after getting that Body Slam ready. This is a pretty good matchup for Vesp too. You just have to be mindful of these Mega Horns because they do hurt. Not very effective, and yet it does nearly half my health. So I'll shield this one coming in. Power Gem is pretty much going to blow away Heracross though. But I choose to farm up as much as I can. Now I get off this X-Scissor here. And I don't really want it to get another Mega Horn, so I actually just burn both of my X-Scissors off. Right there. He brings in a Noctowl now, so if I can, I'll go for the Power Gem. And I'm actually able to just get to it, thanks to Vespiquen's bulk. Draw a shield there too. Vesp will go down unfortunately, but I got Mag in the back. So I'll just farm up this energy. Ghost Psychic does much more than I thought it would. He switches into Vigoroth, so I go straight away for a Magnet Bomb. I don't want to lose Magnet, so I'll switch out and get off my Body Slam that I built up earlier. Get this final shield from him. All I have to do now is beat down this Vigoroth. Then as long as I keep Magneton, I should be able to take care of his Noctowl in the back. So I have to shield there. Farm up a bit of energy, maybe a bit of a risky play. But I now have a Body Slam here and I can launch it off into the Noctowl. Trying to get to one more, and I actually managed to get it. And this should knock out the Noctowl. I said knocked out again. I don't know why, but I can't not say it. But anyways, we're going to jump into this next battle here. Double electric comp, so we got Alolan Raichu and Magneton with Vespiquen in the back. We lead the A-Rai into Vigoroth. My play here is just to do as much damage as I can. Hopefully try and land a Wild Charge. So I either shield or I take the first Body Slam and then do the reverse for the second one. So this time I take it. Oh, I actually don't do the normal play I make. I go straight for a Wild Charge. He does shield. So now I have an advantage. And I do decide to shield because I'm thinking I can get another charge move off here. And I actually managed to get this Wild Charge. Very close though. That was really risky. And now I've done that, so I've gotten both of shields here. Can bring in Vespiquen here. I'll just do as much damage as he lets me, but he switches in the Raichu. So, you know, I'm just going to farm it a bit until he goes for this charge move. I'll go for X-Scissor now as well, when I do some chip. I was going to switch, but I did see the Brick Break, so I got a bit nervous there. Go for that Wild Charge and knock out my Quinn. Now I just need to farm up a little bit of energy here. Magneton's in a pretty poor position now though. It's got to take on the rest of his team with no shields. Brings in that Veeg and I go Magnet Bomb, hoping to knock it out. It's just short though, and then he's able to get a Body Slam before he gets to my other Magnet Bomb. Unfortunately. I probably should have switched in the Magneton a bit earlier there, but it's alright, good game. This next match we're actually going to bring in the Executor just because of that Venusaur Vigoroth love he has, with Magneton and Vespiquen in the back. So you'll be seeing Sinister Geo, I hope, in my freestyle video coming up soon. He is in my Discord lobby. So we lead Executor into Beedrill. Perfect matchup for me. Plays very similarly to Venusaur. You just want to shield once and then chip him down with Confusions. Knock out that B, and now we almost have 2 Seed Bombs ready to go. So if I use one more Confusion, I can actually get both. And he brings in Raichu, so I'll double Seed Bomb here. Draw a shield at the very least. Hopefully 2 or a ton of chip, either way, it's a good win for me. And then I will actually just let Executor go down. Goes Brick Break. So Vespiquen can just knock out this Raichu with Bug Bites. Take it out of the picture here. Brings in Vic, and this is a great matchup for me. Take the first Body Slam. Why not? Get this X-Scissor off as well. Get that final shield there. And my second X-Scissor as well. By the time I get to my next one, he should be nearly dead. So I'll shield this Body Slam coming in. And try to build to my third X-Scissor here. Manage to get to it. And then it's going to be enough to knock out the Vigoroth. Vespiquen's ball coming in clutch one more time. So you can see my second Noctowl, they're waiting to be powered up still, but in the meantime I'm using the Psychic Noctowl. So I actually decide to lead it with Vesp and Vig in the back. We lead Noct into Beedrill, which is great for me. He switches out, and I kind of want to see what he brings in. I see the Vig, so I decide to go straight for a Sky Attack. Get a shield or do a ton of chip. Get that shield, and then I can switch in my Vespiquen. Good timing too. Take that first body slam, maintain my advantage. You know, I decide that I'll actually take this body slam as well, because I can. Then I'm just trying to farm energy actually until he goes for his next body slam. Picky him a little bit. Block this body slam coming in, and then I go for an X Scissor, trying to get off the double in a row. Or the 2 in a row rather. Get that final shield. And I'm actually short of the second one, but I can get it off very quickly. Nearly knock out the Vigoroth, and Bug Bites will do it. I've got 1 shield, he has none. Vesp is almost at a X Scissor. He brings in Fortress, so I make a really risky push for this power gem. But I'm actually able to get it. Do a ton of chip to this Fortress, and now I have Vig and Knocked in the back, so this is looking great for me. I decide to bring in Vig and farm down his Fortress. I want to get off as much energy as I can for whatever's in the back. Getting a bit risky, I tried to switch to Knocked. It's alright though. Goes for that heavy slam, but I survive. Now I have at least 2 body slams ready to go. Brings in Beedrill, it's not going to stand the heat of 2 body slams. This is why I prefer Vespiquen. Beedrill goes down. Alright, so we're going to jump into this last battle over here. Executor lead with Magneton and Vespiquen in the back. Versus Valor Ash, so this was the highlight I kind of mentioned at the start. This was supposed to be a best of 3, but I actually got caught by my boss, so I had to end it after this video. This is my first battle ever with him. I hope to see him in the future in some more battles. Obviously, you guys know he's an excellent trainer. So I lead out the Executor into his Vigoroth, and he makes a switch into Grappler. But the thing with Executor, with a slight energy lead, it can turn around a lot of these close losses. So I'm actually able to get to a second Seed Bomb. Put a ton of pressure on that Graveler, and get both shields. Nearly knock it out. So now I'm thinking, because I have 2 shields over him, I want to bring in Magneton and just farm him down. So I'm just going to farm up as much energy as I can. I think I can take a second Rock Blast because it is resisted. Magneton tanks it like a champ, and then I can just farm him for a ton of energy. Don't quite know what he's going to go into. So I wait to see what it is, and it is the Vigoroth, so I go for a double Magnet Bomb here. Or actually, I switch out the Magneton after doing a nice amount of chip to the Vigoroth. Tank that Body Slam and go for this X Scissor. He can't block it because he has no shields, and I know I have Magneton in the back with some more energy just in case. So he brings in Venusaur. This is great for me. I'll just chip him down with these X Scissors and Bug Bites. Venusaur's helpless. Shield this move in case of a Sludge Bomb. No need for any risky plays. Frenzy Plant was smart. And now I can get off this X Scissor. Take that match. Alright, that's going to be the end of this set of practice battles. I hope you guys liked that last battle at the end there with Valor Ash. Again, I hope to do many more battles with him. Definitely going to be an excellent partner to practice against. I wish I could have done more battles with him. I do have half of another one recorded, but my manager walked in on me as I was recording that battle, so I had to kind of hide my phone. But yeah, in the future, I'll try to get him for some more videos if I can. I hope you guys are liking the Vespiquen and Executor team. I'm really liking it with this double electric lineup. Going forward, I'm going to try to mess around with a few other lineups, maybe a few other teams. I kind of want to do these practice series a little bit different than I have in the last 2 cups where I just kind of went blind scrims. I want to have a team focus. So maybe for the next video, I'll do like a little intro for the team I'm using or whatever. But yeah, stay tuned for that. I hope you guys are enjoying this content a lot. If you are, go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and drop a comment on the video too. Let me know how your Jungle Cup's going. You know, if you've done your tournaments, if you have any coming up. Need help with anything, you can message me in the comments here or check me out on the Go Stadium Discord. They're a lot, so great place to try to find me. Also, if you could give me a subscribe, really appreciate that too. Spend a lot of time in these videos for you guys, so I'm hoping it's being enjoyed at least. Yeah, it's going to be it for me. Take care.